Alright, so a little bit of backstory before I actually get into this. So Draven over at the shopping district had a little game that he wanted to play where basically I don't know if the building is still there, but I just realized I don't have my elytra. That is going to suck. Basically, he hosted a little game where we got to vote on boxes that we wanted to buy. I have no food. Hold on. This is it's going to be a rough time explaining this. Basically, there was boxes that we had to vote on, and when we voted on the boxes, we got to keep the boxes. And basically, all of this was leading up to an IOU that I believe Faded ended up getting, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually quite mad about because I was gonna make him build a little bit of my base up there and help me, but no, Faded got it. So now Faded is the right the right how do you pronounce that word? I don't know what word I'm looking for here. He's the owner of the IOU. He can do with it as it pleases. And you know what he chose? To keep it for another day. He didn't even decide to use it right then, right there. Anyways, Fade ended up winning the contest. I ended up buying a box too, and now I own, or now I owe, I owe Draven like 39 diamonds. I already paid him one because the box I got actually had diamonds in it, but I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of mining and a lot of making my business because if I don't get these diamonds, he will have my head. So basically, what I'm getting at here is I won this box that is in my inventory right here, box number 4. You can already see what's in it. If I place this down, I got this along with a diamond that was right here. Now, all of the stone is really good because this goes right to my build. All of the stone works perfectly. I voted on this without knowing what was inside, and I ended up getting the exact thing that I needed, which was more building materials for my base. Now, I own over about 7.5 stacks of stone, and it all is going to my base right here. It was just snowing a second ago. Brendo's on, but he's AFK. It was just snowing a second ago. Obviously, as you can probably see, this video is titled something like the Waffle Revolution or something like that, since that's kind of what we're going for. We haven't gotten started on it yet. It's been a couple of days since I actually recorded the last video. We haven't gotten started on it yet. The Waffle Revolution is well underway. Right now we're in the stage of planning and figuring out the best time that all three of us are on, that Brendo and Trent are not, which is going to be difficult with Brendo always being AFK over his base. And when I mean always, I mean literally always. That dude does not leave his base whatsoever. So, Stone going to the base. May do a time lapse tonight, may wait until like tomorrow or something, but no matter, we have some for our base. I'm thinking. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna go back over to my. Whoa, oh my god, I forgot. Oh. I choose to ignore what I just did. I very well choose to ignore it. But I think that right there may be the main height of what my base is going to be. I don't think I'm going to go any taller than that because at that point it would literally turn into a mountain. Now, obviously, I'm going for a style of mountain, but I'm not going for an actual mountain. And another reason why I picked this spot to build my base is because the mountain kind of like it forms into the terrain around here, you know. Like it isn't just a mountain that goes into flat ground. It's a mountain that's working on top of another mountain right next to a house, which actually I didn't plan on building this here, but you know, things kind of worked out the way they did, and I would say this looks pretty good. Oh yeah, there's still obsidian in there. But yeah. So with that in mind, and with all this other stone that I still have, I gotta go mine that cobblestone up there. With all that in mind, and with how tall this is gonna be, I'm still gonna have to like push it out just a little bit more and then drag it down. But actually, you know what? No, why don't we go do that now? Hopefully I don't fall off again like last time that I did stupidly. But let's go do that now. And I'm going to do a really quick time lapse because I'm feeling in the mood of building today. So I will be right back. So, I have gotten a little bit done down there. This is just like a quick little introduction, I guess you could say, to the video. As you know, I don't really want the Waffle Revolution to be this entire video. I gotta have a little bit of my base being built, which is like the main part of this season so far. I want to get this done by the end of the season, but I keep on getting distracted by things like Trent shaving my beard off, me getting my beard back, the Waffle Revolution. One of these episodes is going to be purely just based on this. It's just going to be me building a huge portion of this. And in the end, it'll be probably one of the best bases on the server. I'm not saying the best because obviously there's Duper's base and the opposing side's base. Yes, I mean you, Trent. You like pancakes, so I'm calling you the opposing team as well. The Waffle Revolution has begun, and well, let's just say that things about to get crazy. So let's go back to the countdown. I'll see you guys there. And well, that will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Waffle Revolution has begun. Even though it may not look it yet, it has begun. We have been talking in Discord. We have been plotting about what will happen. And although we cannot do it today is not the day we will be doing it. We will be doing it soon. Oh, but don't you worry. This video will be us performing the Waffle Revolution. If it sounds like a dance move in a Just Dance game, does it not? The Waffle Revolution. All jokes aside, Trent will remember. Yeah. Only Trent and Brendo will get what that means. They think that TWR, which stands for the Waffle Revolution, means Trent will remember. And in a way, they are right, because Trent will remember us starting the Waffle Revolution. And, it may start like an all-out battle between pancakes and waffles, which one is better, but in the end, waffles will always come out supreme. So, without further ado, I think that I'm just gonna wait it out for a little bit. I'm not sure if they're gonna get on today or not. Metric and Duper, they're the two people helping me. I'm not sure if they're gonna get on today or tomorrow or whenever, but when they get on, everything will happen. Hashtag TWR. He's gonna. What was that you?
Oh, dang it!
Coming at me with an axe! Brendo's trying to kill me!
That'd be a fun.
Oh my god!
No!
Do you know how close? Did you see how close I was, Ego?
I did, dude. You were one block off. If he had stepped one block to the right,
I almost got
anvilled him.
squashed.
Alright guys, I don't know if that last bit recorded. I'm here with Duper and Metric still. We just finished the Charles portion of this. We gave him the little waffle up there, and then we added some crumbs on his chin. And if you don't know who Charles is, it's basically this cactus pickle prototype thing that Trent has at his base. Wherever at Trent's base right now, you can tell by the farms. We built a little fork going up at it. There's a waffle right up there. We're going to write the Waffle Revolution has begun on it. Metric looks so amazed by it right now, but yeah, I'll be back in a second when we are over at either Brendo or Draven's base. Brendo's definitely AFK at this point, so I will see you guys in a second. Fortunately, Metric had to leave, but as you saw from that time lapse right there, we just built this ship over here at Draven's base. Draven is another pancake lover, and we have built this amazing looking ship down here. That's probably one of the best things I've ever built on this SMP, and it wasn't even by myself. We had the amazing Duper to help with us. Yeah, I have food. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna come over here, show everybody what it like looks like up close. You can see as I'm getting closer, this is looking insane. So let's go up on the ship right here. Obviously, we built this because of the little docks right here, but it's a pirate ship. Up here we have the steering wheel, and then down here we have a few barrels, a few chests. I'm gonna pick up this wood that he mined so that it isn't in the way. And we have the Waffle Revolution has begun, hashtag TWR, to finalize the little project right here. We didn't exactly make a waffle for this one, but we used the colors of a waffle, so it kind of works. It's a waffle boat.
It works.
I'm definitely making that a thing. So we have the little waffle boat up here, and now onto the grand finale, and probably what is going to be the hardest one to do since he's currently online, Brendo. Okay, nope. Alright, so I forgot to record this too. We just got finished with Brendo's little place right here. And we have decided to make it on top of his beacon, which is literally where he goes at the start of every video. So he's definitely going to see this.
I kind of wish he had the beacon there, so we can put a brown glass over it, and maybe like brown syrup.
Oh yeah.
Sky.
I hate Phantom so much. Alright, so we are done with the waffle building right now. We have Duper's, Brendo, not Duper, sorry. We have, what?
Ouch. Help.
We have Trent's, Brendo's, and I believe Draven's. And
yes,
that marks the end of this occasion. Obviously, this is a revolution. They are going to attack back. It's inevitable. They are going to definitely attack back sometime in the future. We're going to be on guard. We're going to make sure that nothing happens to any of us. And if it does, well, then they're going to feel the wrath of us again. So
yes,
there's the end of that.
This is so tiny compared to what we have planned. This is just a mark.
Let's just say the mystery of some stuff isn't over, and we'll just leave it as that. Okay, guys. So that is the end of today's video. That was a lot, wouldn't you say?
It definitely was. Yeah.
That was a lot. So,
quite a handful.
Let's go over a quick overall of what I did. I made this little arch for where my build is going to end. We gave Charles over at Trent's base a plate and a fork with a waffle. We built a boat over at Draven's base that was basically a waffle boat, and I have come up with a little tune for that. Dun 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 dun, waffle boat. And then, last but not least, we built a waffle over the beacon at Brendo's base. All in all, I would say today was probably the most productive I've been in weeks. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and share as always. And if you do subscribe, please hit the little notification bell. It's so lonely and it could use you. That's my tactic. But yeah. So do all that. And until next time, Samurai Squad. Bye-bye.